Well, funding is now secured to start the process of developing a men's recovery center in Richmond.
This is in an effort to help support the community's fight against the drug epidemic. WKYT's Mariah Congito talked with the city manager today, who says this was the missing piece they've needed in their community for some time.
It's a big win for Richmond.
With the backing of Congressman Andy Barr, the city of Richmond was awarded a $4.7 million grant from the U.S. Economic Development Administration. It'll be used to turn an existing building into a men's recovery center.
We currently have a women's facility, Liberty Place. We've got several different nonprofits that support this, but the one piece missing is the men's facility.
City Manager Rob Meinrich says the long-term facility will have up to 40 beds, and it'll be run by New Vista. New Vista offers children and adults in Central Kentucky with services in mental health, substance use, and more.
It'll take some relief off of our county jail as well for non-violent offenders.
Meinrich says perhaps the most important part of the facility will be the Workforce Ready program. Upon recovery, the men will have the tools needed to thrive in a job.
I don't know that you'll ever solve the problem of homelessness, unhoused, or addiction, but it's important for us as local governments to have the resources available.
Meinrich says securing the grant has been about a 3-year process, and it's a team effort between the city, New Vista, the Fletcher Group, and Bluegrass Area Development District.
We've got one property that we have a purchase option on right now, and we feel like that campus will work well for us.
He says it's in a central, convenient location. If they need to spend more than what the grant is worth, Madison County has agreed to split the cost with them.
There's actually, we hope to be a phase 2 to this project that will be part of the workforce development, but also green space. So we really like the location at this time.
Meinrich says he doesn't think this facility is only for the city. He's hopeful it'll have a regional reach.
We have a surplus of money, and we're able to give back services to the community, and that's what you're supposed to do.
Meinrich says they don't have a specific timeline on when the facility will be up and running, but that it could be in the next 2 to 2.5 years. Mariah Congito, WKYT.